Question of your exercise 6.5. So here is the question first, in which we have to show that this triangle is right angle triangle. Okay, so in first question, if the square of the largest side, if the square of largest side is equal to the sum of squares of other two sides. Okay, if both of them were equal, then we can say that the triangle is right angle. Okay, so let us solve this question. So we have the largest side and is 25. So if 25 square is equals to square of the sum of square of other two sides, then only we can say that it is right angle triangle. Okay, so here 25 square is nothing but 625. 24 square is 576 plus 49. So 9 and 6 15, carry 1 11 and 1 12, 1 6. So 625 is equals to 625. Okay, so we can say that it is a right angled triangle. Okay, right angled triangle. Okay, now let's do next question. So in next question it is said that we have a triangle PQR which is right angled at P. Okay, so we can say that angle P is equals to 90 degree and M is a point on QR such that PM is perpendicular on QR, and we have to show that PM square is equals to QM into MR. Okay, now what we have to prove here, to prove PM square is equals to QM into MR. Okay, so if we have these two triangles congruent, not congruent, similar, then we can take their ratios as equal. Okay, so let us make them equal. So first of all, proofing. Okay, so in proofing, what we will let angle MPR is equals to X. Okay, this angle is equals to X. So now look, angle P is 90. Okay, if this is X, this will be 90 minus X. Okay, so now in triangle MPR, this triangle MPR, we know that the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we can say that this angle PMR plus angle MPR plus angle MRP is equals to 180 degree. Now angle PMR is 90 degree. Okay, it is given that PM is perpendicular on QR. So here it is 90 degree. This is, we have let that this angle is equals to X plus angle MRP 180 degree. So from here we will have the value of MRP. Angle MRP is equals to 180 minus 90 minus X. Okay, 180 degree minus 90 degree minus X degree. So from here we have the value of MRP, this as 90 minus X. Okay, now the value of this will be 90 degree minus X. Now similarly, now we have MPQ is equals to 90 minus X, because angle P is 90 degree and this much part we have let as X. So it will be becoming 90 minus X. Okay, now we have a triangle. So in triangle MPQ, in this triangle, this angle is 90 minus X. So here we can write 90 minus X plus, look, this is 90 degree. So plus 90 degree plus angle MQP. Angle MQP. Not R, it is P. Okay, it is equals to 180 degree. Because sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay, so one angle is 90 minus X, another is 90, and this is angle MPQ. So 90 and 90 will become 180. Okay, now we will transfer them to that side. So from here we have the value of MQP is equals to 180 degree minus 180 degree plus X. This minus X will go here, it will become plus X. Okay, so from here 180 and 180 will get cancelled out, and we have the value of angle MQP is equals to X. Okay, now look at this triangle, angle MPR, this is X. Okay, and angle MQP we have found it is also X. So if these two angles are equal and angle M here is 90 degree for this triangle and for this triangle also it is 90 degree. Okay, so we have two angles common. Okay, so now in triangle PMR and PMQ, in both these two triangles, look, angle MPR is equals to angle MPQ, both are equals to X. Also angle PMR is equals to 90 degree and angle PMQ is also 90 degree. Okay, so from here we can say that a triangle PMQ is similar to triangle RMP. Okay, because angle M and angle M is common. Angle P, this is P and this is Q. So angle P and angle R is equal here. Okay, and this is P. So from here we have the conclusion that PM upon RM is equals to MQ upon MP is equals to PQ upon PR. Okay, so from here we can say that, look, we can take these two as common. So from here we can say that PM square is equals to MQ into RM or MR. Okay, and this is what we have to prove. Okay, now let's solve next question. So in this question, ABD is a triangle, right angled at it. So this is 90 degree. Okay, and AC is perpendicular on BD. Now we have to show that AB, this AB square is equals to BC into BD. Okay, so now what we will take, look, for one side is BC, so this triangle will be ABC, and another side is BD, entire side. So what we have to prove is that triangle ABC is similar to triangle ABD. Okay, if we prove this, then we can get AB square is equals to BC into BD. So let us solve. So this is what we have to prove. Okay, so for proving, first of all we will take triangle, look, AB square we have to find, so we will take triangle ABC and triangle now BCD. So triangle ABD. Okay, these two triangles. So in these two triangles, can we say that this is 90 degree? So we can say that angle ACB is equals to angle BAD. Okay, BCA and BAD. Okay, so here we have to write BCA, angle BCA. Okay, now angle BCA is equals to angle BAD is equals to 90 degree and angle B is common here, common. Okay, so by which theorem? By angle similarity. Okay, so triangle this BCA is equals to triangle, not equals to, it is similar to triangle. Look, angle B is common here, so first of all we will write B. Now it is right angled at C and this triangle is right angled at A, so we will write here A and this is D. Okay, so from here by BPT can we write this? First, BC upon BA is equals to CA upon AD is equals to BA upon BD. Okay, so now we will take these two as common, these two. Okay, so from here we have BA square is equals to BC into BD, BC into BD. Okay, and this is what we have to prove. Now look at next proving. We want here AC square. So this is AC square. It is equals to BC into CD. So this is BC and this is CD. Okay, so for this is another side, this is another side. So we want to prove here, what we want to prove here is, and triangle BCA is similar to triangle ACD. Okay, so now for this triangle what we have to do, just like previous question, we will let this as 90 degree, this is X degree. Okay, so now not this will become X, this much part. Okay, so this will be become X, so automatically it will become 90 minus X. Okay, so here look, this is X and this will come out as X. So now in these two triangles, angle this is 90 degree and this is also 90 degree. Okay, and this is x and this is x. So by angle similarity, these two triangles are going to be equal or similar. So we can say that AC upon BC is equals to CD upon AC. Okay, and from here we will get the conclusion AC square is equals to BC into CD. Now for next proving, we want AD square is equals to BC into CD. So this is BC and this is CD. Okay, so what we will prove here is that the previous proving, that is these two triangles are similar to each other. By that we can get AD square is equals to BC into CD. Okay, so this you have to do by yourself in same way. Okay, you just have to prove the similarity by which criterion? Angle similarity criterion. Okay, now let's move to important question, which is question number 4th. Yes, so in this question, look, ABC is an isosceles triangle right angled at C. So we have a isosceles right angled triangle. It means that this side is equals to this side, and it is right angled at C. So this will be C. So this is A and this is B. Okay, A, B and C. Now to prove that AB square is equals to 2AC square. Okay, so now this is 90 degree. We have what is given here, it is an isosceles triangle. So we can say that AC is equals to AB. It is given. Now by Pythagoras theorem, okay, so we can say that AB square is equals to AC square plus BC square. But AC is equals to not AB here, it is BC. Okay, AC is equals to BC. So in place of BC, can we write AC? So from here we have AB square is equals to AC square plus AC square, and from here we have AB square is equals to 2AC square. Okay, now let's do next question, so which is question number 5th. So in this question, it is also an isosceles triangle. So first of all we will draw ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay, so this is A, this is B and this is C. It is an isosceles triangle. Look, AC is equals to BC. So this is AC and this is BC. These two sides are equal. Okay, these two sides are equal. Now we have AB square is equals to 2AC square. Okay, now what we have to prove here, that ABC is a right angled triangle. Okay, so what we can do here is, if we prove AB square is equals to AC square plus BC square. Okay, if angle C is equals to 90 degree. Okay, if this is 90 degree, then the side opposite to 90 degree will be hypotenuse. Okay, and hypotenuse square is equals to sum of the square of other two sides. So can we write AB square is equals to AC square plus BC square? Okay, so now if we prove this, then we have ABC is an right angle triangle, but it is given, look, AB square is equals to 2AC square. Okay, so now can we write it as AB square is equals to AC square plus AC square? Okay, now look, since we have triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equals to AC, not AB is equals to AC, BC is equals to AC. Okay, so this is B and this is C. So BC is equals to AC. Now in place of AC, can we write BC? So now this will become AB square is equals to AC square plus, now in place of AC we will write BC square. Okay, so from this we can say that triangle ABC is a right angled triangle. Okay, so now in question number 6, we have ABC is an equilateral triangle. So we will draw here A, B and C. This is equilateral triangle of side 2A. So this will be 2A, this will also be 2A and this will also be 2A. Okay, we have to find each of its altitude. Means if this is altitude, now proof, we will prove here, let AD is an altitude. Okay, so this will be D. Okay, now you just need to know that in triangle, in equilateral triangle, altitude is equals to median only in equilateral triangle. Okay, so now from here we can say that BD is equals to DC is equals to A, because this entire side is 2A. If it is median, then this part will be A and this part will be A. Okay, so now in triangle ADB, this much AD and B. Okay, angle D is equals to 90 degree because it is altitude. Now the side opposite to 90 degree will be hypotenuse. So by Pythagoras theorem, we can say that AB square is equals to BD square plus AD square. Okay, and AB is nothing but 2A, so 2A whole square is equals to BD is A, so A square plus AD square, which is altitude. Now we have to find the value of altitude. So here AD square will be this 4A square minus A square. So this will become 3A square is equals to AD whole square. Now if we transfer this square to this side, so it will become in root. So we can write root 3A square is equals to AD. Okay, and here A square will come out, so it will become A and this will become root 3. So we can write here the altitude of an equilateral triangle is root 3A, and this is your formula to find the altitude of equilateral triangle. You can apply directly that altitude of an equilateral triangle is root 3A, A's side. So next question, we have to prove that the sum of square of the sides of rhombus is equals to the sum of the square of its diagonal. Okay, so what we need to prove, if ABCD is our rhombus. Okay, this is a rhombus A, B, C and D. Okay, all these sides are equal. Now the sum of all sides is equals to the sum of square of its diagonal. So let these diagonals are intersecting each other at O. Now we know that diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree for rhombus. Okay, so here in triangle, first of all we will take in triangle AOB. Now first of all I will write to prove what we have to prove, that the sum of all square of all sides of rhombus. So AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equals to sum of square of their diagonal. So one diagonal is BD, so BD square plus AC square. Okay, this is what we have to prove. So first of all in triangle AOB, this is the triangle, this is 90 degree. So we can write by Pythagoras theorem that AB square is equals to OA square plus OB square. Okay, in the same way in triangle AOD. Okay, AOD. So here we can write AD hypotenuse square is equals to OA square plus OD square. Now in triangle COD, this triangle COD, so here CD is hypotenuse, so its square is equals to OC square plus OD square. Okay, and in triangle BOC, here BC is hypotenuse, so BC square is equals to OB square plus OC square. Okay, now if we add them, add all equations. Okay, so from here we have AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equals to, look, AB square is equals to OA square plus OB square plus BC square is equals to OB square plus OC square plus CD square is equals to OC square plus OD square plus, and AD square is equals to OA square plus OD square. Okay, so look, 2 times there is OA square, 2 times OB square, 2 times OC square, and 2 times OD square. So here we can write 2 OA square plus OB square plus OC square plus OD square. Okay, and we know that OA square plus OB square. Look, now for rhombus, in rhombus we know that diagonals bisect each other. It means that we can say that OA is equals to OC is equals to AC by 2. Okay, so in place of OA, and also OB is equals to OD is equals to BD by 2. So in place of OA I am going to write AC by 2. So from here we have 2 as common here. In place of OA is AC by 2 and its square, so whole square, plus OB is equals to BD by 2, its whole square, plus here OC is also equals to AC by 2, its whole square, and OD, it is also BD by 2, so its whole square. Okay, now I am going to solve this. So here we will have AC square by 4 plus BD square by 4 plus AC square by 4 plus BD square by 4. Okay, now 1 by 4 can we take as common? So here we have 2 into 1 by 4. Look, AC square and AC square will become 2AC square plus 2BD square, 2BD square. Okay, now 1 by 2. So here 1 by 2 into, now this 2 can be taken as common. So in bracket what we have, AC square plus BD square. Now these 2 and 2 will get cancelled out. So from here we have AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equals to AC square plus BD square. Okay, so here it is proved that the sum of square of all sides of rhombus is equals to the sum of square of its diagonals. Okay, so in this way you have to prove. You just need to practice more and more questions, that much you can. Okay, now further questions we will be solving in our next video. Okay.